attentively and participate. So if you have a question or if you want to answer a question, I want everybody to raise their hand. Okay? No shouting. All right? Right. Okay. So let's begin. So my name is Nyota Mulcare, and I'm happy to be with the Lookout Primary School today, especially because it's a special day today. Does anybody know what it is? Can I see a show of hands? Anybody know what day it is? Okay, I'm going to go on the first hand. So I saw this. You, go ahead. It's play day? No, not today. Not today. Anybody else? At the back, yes. At the very back? No, it's not Montserrat Heritage Day. One more. I have one more. Let me do this side. You go ahead. Stand. Correct. She is so correct. So it is World Parliament Day. And today is the 30th of June. So every year on the 30th of June, it's World Parliament Day. That means people all over the world are celebrating the importance of parliaments today and every 30th of June. In celebration of World Parliament Day, I want to share with you what it means to be a parliamentarian, what I do as the government of Montserrat, as a legislator, and why it matters to you, even if you are still in school. Currently, I am the Deputy Speaker of the Montserrat Legislative Assembly, as well as a member of the opposition. What is Parliament? Parliament is where important decisions are made for our country, Montserrat. It's where parliamentarians, like myself, meet to talk about what's best for the people and citizens of our country. And in this case, Montserrat. We pass laws, we ask questions, and we help solve problems. Some of the problems we are trying to solve, as it relates to you, is to make sure we have a better education system for our children, such as proper classroom equipped with, what do you think a classroom should be equipped with? Ethan? Good. Answer, tell me. Sorry? Right, to make sure classroom is clean. One more. Go ahead. It's supposed to be? I didn't hear that. Could you repeat? Say that again.
Tiny.
It's supposed to be?
Tiny. That means nice to another people.
All right. In your classroom, you must be kind to each other, correct. As well as we must have teachers. Like how you have teachers to ensure that they teach you what you need to learn and make sure that they're properly paid in order to teach you as well. So those are some of the things that we also need, as well as the keeping the yard safe and clean. So what is a parliamentarian? A parliamentarian is someone who is elected by the people to speak up for them. That means I help share the voices and concerns of the people in our community. I listen, I ask questions, I speak up, and I help make decisions that affect your schools, roads, hospitals, and much, much more. So there are 12 members who make a parliament. 9 are elected, and if you all remember, we had elections on the 24th of October 2024, and we have 3 that are not elected. Does anybody know any member of parliament? We give you a chance. Young lady at the back. Do you know any member of parliament? Not sure? Okay. Cranston Buffon, correct. K. Dorset, Mrs. Veronica K. Dorset. One more. Ethan. They said your answer? Correct. Honorable Paul Lewis. Correct. Okay. So, like I said, we have the members of parliament. And we have, in parliament, there are two sides. We have the government side and we have the opposition side. So on the government side, do anybody know who is this? Okay, and he is the Premier of Montserrat, correct? The Honorable Ruben Timin. So it means teachers, you feel happy they learned something. They were listening while you were teaching, right, teachers? Right, okay. Do we know who is this? Honorable Veronica Dorset Hector, and she is the Deputy Premier, as well as she is the Minister of Infrastructure, Labor, Transportation, Energy, and Ecclesiastic Affairs. Then we have the Honorable who? Right, the Honorable Dr. Ingrid Buffon, and she is the Minister of Education, which you as students fall under because it's a school, as well as the Minister of Health, Social Services, and Youth Affairs. Right. Who else do we have here? Right. The Honorable John Osborne Jr., and he's the Minister of Agriculture, Lands, Housing, Environment, and Sports. Yeah. Right. The Honorable Dwayne Hickson, and he's the Parliamentary Secretary, working along with the Honorable Osborne in the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands, Housing, Environment, and Sports. Right. We did call his name earlier. So we have the Honorable Cranston Buffon, and he's now the Parliamentary Secretary attached to the office of the Premier. Right? So that's it for the government side. So I did say the Parliament has two sides, the government side and the opposition. So now who do we have? Right? The Honorable Paul Lewis, and he is the leader of the opposition. Right? So he's the leader of the opposition. Then, right, we have the Honorable Donaldson Romeo, who is also a member of the opposition. Okay, so you also have the Honorable Nyota Mulcare, who is also a member of the opposition. And she also served, like I said earlier, as the Deputy Speaker. So we also have three other members who are not elected, but are members of the Parliament of Montserrat. So we have the leader of the House. Does everybody know the Honorable Marjorie Smith? Right, the Honorable Marjorie Smith, and she is the leader. She is the Honorable Speaker of the House, sorry. She's the Honorable Speaker of the House. So this is the Honorable Marjorie Smith. So she keeps all of us in check in the House to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Right? Then you also have two ex officio members. You have the Honorable Sherry Jamat Rodney, and she is the Honorable Attorney General. Do you know her? Not familiar with that one? All right. Good. And then last but not least, You have Honorable Kenya Lee, and he is the Financial Secretary. So those are the members of the Parliament. So in total, we have 12 members who make a Parliament. Like I said before, 9 are elected and 3 are not elected, but they make up the House of Parliament. So like I said before, in Parliament, there are two sides, government and opposition. The government makes the main decisions and run the country. The opposition watches what the government is doing, keeps them accountable, keeps them on their toes, gives and also asks questions and give them ideas to make things better. I am a member of the opposition. That means I don't work in government, but I help keep things fair. I speak up when something doesn't seem right, and I suggest ways to improve. So, just like when teacher says, if something happens in your classroom, what do? Teacher oversees the classroom to make sure that things are in order and to make things fair. So it's a similar situation. So my role as Deputy Speaker. Now here's another special job that I do. I am the Deputy Speaker of Parliament. Have any of you ever had someone help keep the class calm during discussion or debate? Your teacher? Yeah, that's the role of your teacher. So that's the kind of job I do. The Speaker makes sure everyone follows the rules when we talk in Parliament. And when the Speaker is not there, I am expected to step in as the Deputy Speaker. So I make sure everyone gets their turn to talk. No interruptions, like I said before, similar to a classroom setting. And the discussions stay respectful and fair. So why does the work I do matter to you? Even though you're still young, every child in Montserrat deserves clean water, safe school, and a bright future. So every time I speak in Parliament or vote on a new law, I think about you, our children. I want to help build a better Montserrat where you can grow up happy, healthy, proud, and a country in which you want to live and work. Because we need you to continue to contribute to society, because that's what makes Montserrat. So maybe in the future we have a future premier in here, who knows? A future parliamentarian, a deputy governor, but we need you, or even a teacher, but we need you to learn and ensure that you do things right so that you become something in society and you help Montserrat to go on. Right? Am I correct? Okay, good. So, like I said, you can be a leader too. Maybe one day, like I said, anyone can be a member of Parliament. So, you can, in order to be a member of Parliament, you can start training now. So you can start listening to others, speaking up when you have good ideas, being fair, being kind, and also helping and representing others in your classroom and in your community. So does anyone have any questions about what I just said? Or is everyone clear on what I just said? Everybody's clear? Okay. With that being said, now I have a few questions for you. So let's see who was paying attention. And remember, raise your hand. So I will go on the first person who will raise their hand. So name one position I hold in Parliament. Ethan? Correct. So we say congrats to Ethan. Correct.